Hello, everyone. We're here tonight at the Crossville High School Lions Den. Crossville Lions taking on the Susan Moore Bulldogs. Kickoff has just went. Susan Moore takes the ball. They get it up past the 20. He's out to the 25 and stopped there about the 27-yard line.
Odell, 28. Cody Odell. We're getting a little late start here, Mars.
Well, we had a little technical difficulties. Wasn't able to do a pregame show, so we're just going to start and pick it up right here with a kickoff. Hope everybody enjoys the ball game tonight.
Starting defense for Crossville. Outside linebacker David Bowman and Cody Odell. Inside linebacker Corey Dalrymple, Mark Johnson. Get to the others later. Around left end. Good play, Mark Johnson. Mark Johnson.
Mike, these Crossville Lions were up at the Ider Stadium last week. Had a pretty dominating ball game.
Yeah, I think our defense gave up 87 some odd yards total offense for Ider, so that was real good on our defense.
Ider didn't have but maybe one or two substantial drives, and they were cut down. Quarterback takes the ball, hands it off to the fullback.
Good job.
Play tries to go right up the middle.
Interior, Harley Webb.
Doesn't go anywhere. That'll bring up about third down.
51, Jay Holcomb. Good play.
Third down, 9 yards to go. Looks like we've got a good crowd tonight for our home opener tonight here at Crossville Memorial Stadium.
We get back to this defensive end, Jay Holcomb and Adam Crossan. Tackles is number 54, Harley Webb, and number 55, Dusty Darnell. Corners, Josh Wallace. Safety, Mikey Wade. Other corners, Stephen Moreland. Got a pass. Got good containment. All right, good job. Mikey Wade come up, coverage on the play.
I think Mikey Wade had interception wrote all over that one. Throw was just a little bit high for him and the receiver.
The Susan Moore player hurt down the field.
Looks like number 88, Timmy Taunton, for Susan Moore is down on the field right at the 50-yard line. That'll bring up fourth down for Susan Moore. Fourth down, 8 yards to go. We were just into the ball game. 10 minutes, 18 seconds left to go in this first quarter.
Looks like he's
Mike, we're going to take a timeout right here. It looks like he's going to be a while down at midfield, so we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back right after these messages with more Crossville High School Lions football.
Mikey Wade back deep, received the punt.
Number 88 for Susan Moore got up, walked off the field on his own power, so maybe he's going to be all right. Punt is up in the air. Looks like a pretty low punt. Mikey Wade's going to take it at the 40-yard line. He cuts up field with the 45. He's still on his feet past the 50.
Job. Good hard running by Mikey Wade.
Mikey Wade takes the punt, gets into Susan Moore territory about the 49-yard line. Crossville offense come out on the field, take their first possession of the game, see how far downfield they can drive the ball. That's a good defensive stand that time, Mike.
Good job.
I don't think Susan Moore gained but maybe 2 yards on that offensive downs. Had to punt the ball. Clint Cobbin comes out as quarterback. He's up under the center. He's going to pass the ball. He goes back, got good protection. He's got a man open if he can get it to him, and he falls down. Number 35, Todd Harper, had got his man beat just inside the 20-yard line. Just couldn't stay on his feet. Clint Cobbin threw a good pass that time.
That was a good pass. Good call.
That'll bring up second down, 10 yards to go. 9 minutes, 41 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Josh Wallace splits wide right. Clint takes the ball, hands it back off to Mikey Wade. He starts off the left guard. Doesn't gain but about a yard on the play. Third down, 9 yards to go for the first offensive possession of the Crossville Lions.
Close down in a hurry.
Josh Wallace comes out of the game. Mikey Wade comes out of the game.
Field looks good, don't it, Morris?
It really does. The grass is real green. Got it painted off real nice. Offense comes up to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, 8 yards to go with a little bit under 9 minutes to go in this ball game. Fence going to pass. He takes the ball and tucks it and runs with it. Doesn't make his first down. He gets just outside the 40-yard line. Gain of about 4 yards.
About 4th and 4. Looks like we're going to punt the ball. Harper will be back punting the ball.
Ball's lined up on the 43-yard line of the Susan Moore Bulldogs. Todd Harper takes the ball.
Yeah.
Susan Moore is going to take over the ball. Susan Moore is going to take the ball over. Looks to be about the 15-yard line, 14-yard line in their own territory. Todd Harper's punt. Be their second possession of the ball game. See how this defense can tighten up. They only allowed about 2 yards first possession for Susan Moore.
We got them in a hole. We need to try to keep them there.
Crossville wasn't able to make the first down, Mike, but they punted the ball and got it deep inside Susan Moore's territory, so they need to hold them right here.
Oh, good play.
That's a good stop right there.
Wouldn't turn the ball. Who was that? Bowman. David Bowman turned the ball in, done a fine job.
David Bowman fights his block off, meets the man, even though he didn't get the tackle directly. He stalled him long enough. A few more defenders came over there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's the main objective in defensive ends. Keep containment. Don't let them outside you. Can't get hooked.
They lost a yard on the play. It'll be 2nd down, 11 to go. Susan Moore comes up to the line of scrimmage. Jeremy Kemp, number 12, is up under center.
Going the other way. A good play, but
he hands the ball off to John Criswell. Tries to go around the right end.
Johnson just took his legs out from under him. It was a good play.
Didn't gain anything on the play. Bring up 3rd down, 11 yards to go. Defense is holding tough. They've tried to go around that right end over there and just hadn't had any success with it so far.
We're watching for a passing situation. Could have a reverse on. Number 88, is that little 88, Mars? Looks like it.
Yeah, I believe that's number 88. The one that was hurt a while ago is limping off the field. Yeah, that would be Timmy Taunton. He gets somebody to come in and replace him. He's helped to the sidelines. 3rd down, 11 yards to go for Susan Moore Bulldogs. Looks like number 82 for Susan Moore. Dwayne Standridge is going to come in and take his place. He brings the play into the quarterback. Number 12, Jeremy Kemp.
Come on, Lions.
They come up to the line of scrimmage, facing 3rd down, 11 yards to go. Crossville ought to be looking for the pass. Jeremy Kemp drops back. He rolls out to the left. He's got a man out here in the flat. It's intercepted
by Moreland. Stephen Moreland. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Yeah. Number 22, Stephen Moreland intercepts the pass. Moreland. Susan Moore had a man open out here in the flat. Bounced right off of his shoulder pads, out of his hand, and Moreland took the ball right on the fly.
The old-timey tip drill.
That's it. Yeah, I remember that very well.
Yeah. Good job.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout here for the heat break under 6 minutes. We'll be back right after these messages. Crossville line 6, Susan Moore 0. We're back here at Crossville Lions Memorial Stadium. Crossville has just scored 6 points on a interception tip drill. Moreland went in for the 6 points. Todd Harper's lined up for the PAT. The hold is down. The kick is up.
Good. Good job.
And the kick is good. 5 minutes, 57 seconds to go in the first quarter. Crossville takes the lead, 7-0 against Susan Moore Bulldogs. We'll be back right after these messages. We're back here for the kickoff as Crossville takes the ball, put it in for a touchdown. Good kick down about the inside the 5-yard line. Susan Moore takes the ball. Number 23 comes out, gets over the 25-yard line.
Number 40, Tex Martin. I should have known that. Tex made a lot of tackles on extra.
Billy Morton, Susan Moore took the ball and brought it out to the 28-yard line. Susan Moore will take over right here. Number 12, Jeremy Kemp, comes up to the line of scrimmage. He's going to hand the ball off on the number 23, around the right end.
Got a little running room that time.
Billy Morton had the ball, pick up about 5 yards.
Dial up on Mikey Wade, knocked him down.
Mike, the punt a while ago just goes back to show you the importance of, even when you don't make a first down, when you can punt the ball and get them deep in their own territory.
Yep.
They had to do something, came out passing, wind up, Crossville getting the interception, taking it in for the score.
This is a big score.
Second down, 3 yards to go.
Trout, middle.
Hands the ball off the middle, up the middle. He runs into a whole wall right there.
Whole middle.
He may have gained a yard on the play,
he might
but
have picked up a yard.
Third down, 2 yards to go.
Dusty Darnell and Harley Webb, Dalrymple, Johnson is all in on tackle.
Corey Dalrymple for Crossville calls out the defensive plays, sets the defense. Play comes in from the sideline for Susan Moore, and they come up to the line of scrimmage. Third down, 2 yards to go. Crossville needs a big stick right here.
Yeah.
Need the ball back.
Coming this way.
They bring it around the end, around this left side. We got a flag on the play. Lost yardage. We got 2 flags now coming in. Have to pause just for a moment, see what the referee makes about the flags.
I believe we may have offsetting penalties here, Morris. One come in late, one was early. I believe the early one was a holding call against Susan Moore. And the one come in late may have been a face mask, I wasn't sure. He's talking to the Crossville defensive player, Cody Odell. Should decline the penalty, be 4th down and 2.
4 minutes, 11 seconds to go in this first quarter as Crossville leads 7-0.
Illegal chop block. We had a personal foul against Crossville. An offsetting penalty there. You're going to have to step it off both ways, I think, Morris.
Looks like they're deciding to go back on Susan Moore right now and then bring it back on the Crossville penalty. See what kind of yardage they'll wind up with.
It's a 15-yarder against Susan Moore. Dead ball, personal foul against Crossville.
Now it looks like they're going to assess that penalty to bring it back.
Should still bring up 3rd down. Play should come over. Yes, 3rd down.
Now I just don't understand that, Mike. If both of them should have been a 15-yard penalty.
They, just by the rules, Morris, they've got to step it off. Really, they could have left the ball right where the original line of scrimmage was at, and that's where the ball would have been at.
Right. That brings up third down. 4 yards to go for the Susan Moore Bulldogs. They come up to the line of scrimmage. Under 4 minutes to go in this first quarter.
Come on, D.
Jeremy Kemp on to center. He's going to take the ball on the option. He's going to run around the right end. He keeps the ball. He gets his first down. Gets knocked out of bounds about the 46-yard line. Didn't have any containment around that end that time.
It just seemed like he just kept slipping through. Nobody could get a stick on him.
He is wagging that ball around like a loaf of bread. Somebody needs to go up and stick him, knock that ball out. 46-yard line, Susan Moore inside their territory. Be first down, 10 yards to go. First big play, may have been the first down that Susan Moore's made in this quarter.
Their first down.
They come up to the line of scrimmage. He's going to take the ball, hand it off to the tailback, off the left guard. He makes about 3 yards on the play.
Harley Webb's on the bottom, and Johnson and Odell. Picked up about 4, didn't he, Mars?
I believe he did. Susan Moore's offense has got some size on them. They're not small kids by any means.
Hey, you know, Susan Moore's always been big. I always had big kids.
2 men line up in the backfield. Kemp comes up under center. He's going to take another.
Good play right
hands
here.
Hands it off to the tailback. He's caught in the backfield. He's going to be tackled back to the original line of scrimmage. That'll bring up just about.
Johnson on the stop.
Third down, 10 yards to go once again. That's a good stop.
Crossing turned him back in. That was a good play by him fighting off his man. He wasn't actually in on the stop, but he done a good job. Stayed at home.
Looks like the defense kind of shook off the blocks and got in the backfield real quick.
Yeah.
He didn't have anywhere to go. Third down, 9 yards to go on the play. Maybe Cross will be looking for another pass right here. Pick off another interception. Number 16 goes in motion. Kemp drops back to pass. He rolls to the right. He's got an open field. He's got an open man. It's beat all the defenders.
Touchdown.
Number 23 for Susan Moore goes in for the score. About a 54-yard pass play on the play. He just got behind the defenders.
Billy Morton for Susan Moore scored.
Made a good catch right there. It was a tough catch. Had to twist around to get it. Crossville defenders couldn't catch him before he made it into the end zone.
Looks like we kind of lost our containment on the outside there.
Looks like number 33 for Susan Moore, J.J. Atwell, will come in and attempt the point after. We've got under 2 minutes to go in this ball game. Crossville 7, Susan Moore 6 at this point. J.J. Atwell's lined up, ready to try the point after. The hold is down. The kick is up.
No good.
The officials say it's no good. So with 1:57 to go in this first quarter, Susan Moore gets on the board, but they can't convert their extra point. Scores Crossville line 7, Susan Moore 6. We'll be back right after these messages. That ain't good, is it?
Cooling and cooling of our runners for all your heating and air conditioning needs. Bill Burns and Davis. A call at 561-3548. Owners are Glenn Burns and Joey Davis. The local American Standard dealer. Also, Wayfair Manufacturing, valuable for all your pick-up truck, custom toy shop. All your needs for your pickup and specialize in rear camper tops, largest selection.
Yeah. At the just outside the 20-yard line, first down and 10 for Susan Moore. They hand the ball off right off to the fullback up the middle.
44, Mark Johnson on stop.
Gain of about 4 yards on the play. Bring up second down, 6 yards to go. That right there is going to give you a good sideline shot. We've got 2 cameras going tonight for tonight's ball game. Hope it'll give you some different angles to look at this game. One up here in the press box and then one down on the field. Put you right in the action. Number 12 takes the ball. Going to hand it off to number 16.
Good job.
He's going to lose a good bit of yardage.
Jay Holcomb just shoved his man in the backfield, Morris. Just shoved him and then grabbed the running back. Good play.
I like that camera shot right there. It puts you right inside the huddle, almost on the field with him. Mike nearly put you like he's back in playing days, don't you? You want to reach out and touch somebody.
Doesn't get too old for that, ain't we, Mark?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. 3rd down, 11 yards to go. What they call us, has-beens?
Yeah, I reckon.
Susan Moore's going to take the ball. Number 12 rolls out to the left. He's going to throw a pass out in the flat.
He caught it, but it's still going to leave him short. 2 yards short of 1st down.
Look like number 22, Stephen Moreland, defended on the play. Right on top of him. 4th down, 2 yards to go on the play.
Mikey Wade's going back.
Number 13 for Susan Moore drops back in punt formation. Ross Stewart. Crossville's going to come out with pretty good field possession. Maybe so. Good punt. Drives Mikey Wade all the way back inside his 30, and he just runs away from it, and the ball stops on about the 21-yard line of Crossville. Well, I just thought they was going to have good field position out of that.
Big-time punt right there. We're about 45 yards on the punt.
Crossville Lions take over deep inside their own territory, 22-yard line. Be their first possession of this 2nd quarter. We sure do need to drive the ball down, put another score on the board before we go into halftime. 9:35 left to go before halftime.
Seems like the ball game's moving fast.
I believe it is. Colvin comes up under center, 1 man in the backfield. Number 35, Todd Harper, goes in motion. Mikey Wade's going to get the ball over the right side. He takes the ball. He's got good yardage. They're having trouble bringing him down, Mike. I like to see that.
Yeah, me too.
That's good hard running.
He's got some good fight in him.
Line of scrimmage opened up a hole over there on the right side, and he cut it off tackle. And he came back across the middle. First down, 10 yards to go for Crossville. Good first down pickup. Last week, Crossville had 2 backs that carried the ball for the most part. They were the workhorses. Mikey Wade carried the ball most of the time. Cody Odell split part with him. Todd Harper goes in motion. Pitch back. Number 28, he goes off the right side. Odell picks up about 9 yards on the play. Good run. Crossville rolled up in rushing last week, close to 200 yards, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Had a good ground game going. Cody Odell comes out of the game. Mikey Wade goes back in. Number 10, Dustin Powell, brings the play into number 13, Colvin.
We got the stands full again, Mars.
It's a good home crowd for tonight's first home game of the season.
Susan Moore looks like they brought a pretty good crowd, too.
Yeah, they did. 2nd down, 2 yards to go. Crossville comes up to the line of scrimmage. Todd Harper in motion. He goes right. He's going to take the ball, hand it off to Mikey Wade up the middle.
Running. May have his first down.
He's going to be right at the first down yarder. We'll have to wait and see where the officials mark the ball. May have to bring it in. First down.
First down, Crossville.
The official mentions motions for a first down. That'll be first down, 10 yards to go.
That's hard running there.
7 minutes, 33 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Crossville has the ball on a drive just outside their 40-yard line, 47-yard line, I believe it is. 1st and 10. Colvin comes up under center. He's going to take the snap, pitch back to Mikey Wade. He's not going to go anywhere.
Shut that down.
Had 2 men over here for Susan Moore that just got quick penetration. Had too many defenders over here. Not enough blockers.
Yeah, it's good play by number 65.
They'll lose about 3 yards on the play. 2.5. That'll bring up second down and about 12. Dustin Powell lines up wide left. Harper takes the ball. He's going to hand it off to Mikey Wade back up the middle. He shakes a few tackles, picks up maybe 5 yards on the play. Good hard running. Had that ball covered up with both hands. That's what you want to see. Don't need any fumbles right here.
Boy had him by the ankles, or he might have got loose in.
Third down, 7 yards to go for Crossville. Number 11, Josh Wallace, is going to bring the play in. Dustin Powell comes out of the ball game. Crossville may be in a passing situation. Maybe they can catch him off guard, get a wide receiver open, or maybe catch him off guard and pick up a good 7-8 yards on a running play. Corey Dalrymple lined up in the backfield with Mikey Wade. Todd Harper goes in motion right. Cobvin's going to drop back. He's going to pass. He's got a man open.
Oh,
Throw it a little bit too high for Josh Wallace. He couldn't hold on to it. That'll bring up fourth down.
We're going to have a heat break, Marsh.
All right, in the second quarter, 5 minutes, 48 seconds to go before halftime. Crossville still leads this ball game 7-6 over Susan Moore Bulldogs. We'll return right after these messages. Ain't you gonna like doing this whole ball game? We're back here in the second quarter, 5 minutes, 48 seconds to go, and before halftime. Crossville has the ball. Number 35, Todd Harper, going to line up to punt. Fourth down, 7 yards to go. Number 16 for Susan Moore, John Criswell, back deep to receive the punt. Harper's punt is up. Looks like a good punt. Going over to the sidelines. Angles out of bounds.
Look here, Morris. Look here. We're talking 5-yard line, bud.
Todd Harper's punt just creeps down the sidelines. Looks like it's going to put Susan Moore deep in their own territory, about the 5-yard line. That's an excellent punt by Todd Harper.
Good job. Coach, you see Coach Garman there.
Coach Garman looked pleased with the punt right there. Sends his defense in. Try to hold these Susan Moore Bulldogs. Coach Garman's had pretty good success so far. This is his second season at Crossville. 7-4 last year's record, I believe it was. Yeah. Made the playoffs. Looking forward to having another good season this time.
Up the middle.
Number 33 takes the ball. He goes up the middle, gains some yardage. He finds a hole. J.J. Atwell runs the ball.
On the stop.
About a 6-yard pickup on the play. That'll bring up second down, 4 yards to go. Susan Moore carried the ball just outside the 10-yard line. Crossville's defense lines up. They come up nose to nose with the offense. Quarterback takes the ball, hands it off to number 33 once again, tries to go up the middle with a lead blocker of a fullback.
Come close to his first down. He got it.
It's going to be mighty close. And the referee signals first down. That'll bring the ball out. About the 15-yard line. Be first down, 10 yards to go. 4 minutes, 35 seconds to go before halftime. Crossville needs to tighten their chin straps down right here. Put a big stop on them.
Yeah, we need a big defensive stand right here. Number ball back.
Number 14 for Susan Moore splits out wide right. Number 12 comes up under center. The defense sets ready. Going to hand the ball off once again right up the middle. At number 33 for Susan Moore, he's just getting the ball, pounding hard yardage right up the middle. Pick up about 5 yards on the play. Second down, 5 to go.
They're hurting us up the middle right now.
Susan Moore's got some pretty good-sized boys on their team. I believe it was Coach Garman in the paper I read this week where he thought the offensive line for Susan Moore averaged about 215, 220, 225 pounds, some of them. Yeah. Pretty good-sized high school boys.
Yeah, coming this way.
They take the ball on the reverse. Number 33, he comes around the right end. He's going to be close to picking up his first down, maybe a yard short.
Good hustle by Darnell on the play.
That'll bring up third down. Less than a yard to go for a first down. Mike, I think Crossville could almost expect right up the middle.
Third and short.
Number 54 for Crossville, Harley Webb, anchors that defense down right there in the middle. Defense looks a little bit confused. Quarterback takes the ball. He's going to sneak it across. First down.
First down. Dalrymple on stop.
Crossville's defense that time wasn't sending in really any replacements. They just couldn't decide which side of the field they wanted to play on. Had 2 or 3 players wanting to swap sides, and Susan Moore caught them off guard. Dalrymple made a good stop right there in the middle. First down, 10 yards to go for Susan Moore. 2 minutes, 36 seconds to go in the ball game.
We need a big turnover right here, Morris.
They need to stick it in there, put a stop to it. Quarterback takes an option around the left end. He's got yardage up the field. He's crossed the 40, 45-yard line. He just kept that ball, tucked it under his arm, and kept running. He had a pitch man off to the sidelines with him, but he never gave that pitch man a look or anything.
Coach Garman wants timeout. I believe he's a little upset at this point.
Coach Garman's going to go out on the field and talk to his defense. Maybe a good time to do so. With 2 minutes, 16 seconds to go in the ball game. Crossville lead, before halftime. Crossville leads 7-6. We'll return right after these messages. First down and 10 for Susan Moore. Out to the 45-yard line in their own territory. They've made some big plays.
Yeah, big plays. We gotta stop them.
Todd Harper kicked the ball while ago on a punt. I mean, put them deep in their territory at the 5-yard line.
Coming this way.
Come around on the reverse, number 14.
Good job.
Number 21, David Bowman.
Harley Webb.
Made a good stop right there.
Darnell.
Second down, about 8 yards to go. I believe Coach Garman was a little bit upset at his defense.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe he went out and had a heart-to-heart talk with them boys. Get this defense to playing like they did last week. They only allowed about 80-something yards for Eider's total offense.
Camilla, good job, Mark Johnson.
Number 33 takes the ball right up the middle, just off the left guard. Pickup of maybe a yard and a half on the play.
Good job.
Third down, 6 yards to go.
Got a timeout, Susan Moore.
Susan Moore's going to take a timeout with 1 minute, 29 seconds to go before halftime. We'll return right after these messages. We're back after the Susan Moore timeout. 1 minute, 29 seconds to go before halftime. Susan Moore on an offensive drive. Drove the ball almost up to the 50-yard line. They started at their own 5-yard line, Mike. Be third down, about 6 yards to go. Number 12 goes back to pass. He throws it out in the flat. He's got a man, number 16, finally run out of bounds at the 35, 36-yard line of Crossville.
Odell.
Mike, they had the defenders out there. He just threw the ball in a perfect spot.
Moreland must overrun it. It looked like he was right there to make the stop.
First down, 10 yards to go. 36-yard line of inside Crossville's territory. Susan Moore comes up to the line. Hand the ball off. Number 33 tries the trap play.
Dalrymple.
Gain of about a yard and a half, maybe 2 yards on the play. Bring up second down. 8 yards to go. Susan Moore just goes right back up to the line of scrimmage with 1 minute to go in this halftime. He takes the ball, pass over the middle, incomplete. That'll bring up third down, 8 yards to go, 58 seconds to go before halftime.
I don't believe anybody saw that coming. Our linebacker hadn't got turned around and the receiver hadn't even looked yet.
Coach Bobo there putting some input into the defense, trying to holler out some encouragement from the sidelines. Third down, 8 yards to go. Coach Garmin would like to see this defense make a big stop right here. Not allow Susan Moore to score before halftime. Number 12 takes the ball. He rolls around to the right. He's going to pass out in the flat. He's got number 20 right out in the flat.
We're going to get a personal foul too.
Looked like number 20 caught the ball standing there on his knees, and number 11 came in and gave him a shot. Ball is downed on the 24-yard line.
Personal foul on us.
15 yards added to that. That'll bring the ball deep into Crossville territory. 51 seconds to go before halftime. That'll make it a first down.
Probably first and goal.
Mike, Crossville's defense is going to be put to a test right here.
On the 12-yard line, Marsh.
Ball rest on the 12-yard line, deep inside Crossville's territory after a 15-yard personal foul penalty is marked off. First down for Susan Moore. Number 12 comes up under center. He's going to roll around to the left. He's going to try to pass. He's got a man open in the flat, but he can't get to him. He's going to run the ball. He's not going to. There's the ball on the ground. Number 12 fumbles the ball when he's hit, but it looks like it goes out of bounds.
It did.
Crossville can't jump on the ball to recover it. He might have gained a yard on the play by fumbling it out of bounds.
It's called timeout again, Morris.
Susan Moore is going to take a timeout here as the ball rests on about the 10-yard line. 33 seconds to go before halftime. Crossville leading 7-6 in this ball game. We'll be right back after these messages. .33 seconds to go before halftime. Susan Moore's just coming back from a timeout. Looks like it's going to be second down and about 9 yards to go on the play.
We need a big defensive stand right here.
Crossville needs to make a big stand right here before halftime to keep Susan Moore out of the end zone and taking the lead. The pitch back to number 16. He comes around the right side.
Good job, defense.
Good stop in there. Defense collapsed on him around the end.
Johnson and Mikey Wade in on stop. Another timeout by Susan Moore, Morris.
22 seconds left to go before halftime. We'll be back right after these messages. 22 seconds, third down, 9 yards to go. We'll be right back. Get in his break. Third down, 9 yards to go for the Susan Moore Bulldogs with 22 seconds left before halftime.
Come on, D.
They take the ball. Number 12 is going to pass the ball. He rolls around to the right. He throws right in a bunch of defenders. Susan Moore's receiver just split two defenders and caught the ball down inside the 5-yard line. 8 seconds, 7. They're going to try to get a play off. I don't think they have a timeout. 3, 2, 1.
No.
I don't believe they got it off, Mike, but the officials didn't signal anything. He didn't make it. He's going to be run out of bounds at about the 1-yard line.
Dave.
Time expires here at halftime before Susan Moore can put the ball in the end zone. Big defensive stand right there. Crossville needed that. We'll be back right after these messages. We want you to stay tuned as the Crossville High School Marching Band puts on their program. They always do a great job. Got a brand new program lined up for you this year. Ron Bearden's put together some new songs, some new routines. So you keep it right here as the Crossville High School Band will be here in just a moment to entertain you at halftime. The score, Crossville 7, Susan Moore 6.
Band is under the field direction of drum major Genevieve Smith. Head major Ed is Leah Holcomb. Flag captain is Amanda Oliver. Our band captain is Marsha Gilbreth. This year's band, the band is performing the music of composer John Williams, featuring the themes from Indiana Jones, Star Wars, a percussion feature to Cantina Band from Star Wars, and closing with the theme from Jurassic Park. Our mallet soloist is Genevieve Smith. Our trumpet soloist is Marcia Gilbreth. Homecoming at Crossville is in 2 weeks. Homecoming meal tickets have gone on sale. Every band member has homecoming meal tickets. We do expect to sell out once again this year, so please get your tickets in advance. Homecoming will be on Saturday evening at Crossville. The homecoming meal will be served traditionally on Friday evening. The homecoming meal will be on Friday evening. There are Gold Lions Crossville High School car tag frames available at the band booster concession stand over near the band room. They're on sale for $8 if you're interested in Go Lions car tag frames. We thank you for your kind attention.
Enjoyed the halftime show. We're back at Crossville's Memorial Stadium, just about to get underway with the third quarter.
It was a great halftime show, Marsh.
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed that. Seemed like the crowd enjoyed it. New halftime show that the Crossville band has put together. Some new songs, and it's real exciting. Kind of get you pumped up, ready to go back to football.
They really work hard in the off season to prepare them shows. Put a lot of hard hours in, band camps. A lot of dedication there.
Susan Moore tees the ball up. We're ready to go in the third quarter. Crossville will be receiving. They're ahead, 7-6.
Kicked it out of bounds, Mars. I think we get the ball maybe on the 35. Or we can have him kick it again.
We'll see what kind of decision they're going to make. They're discussing it over there with the Crossville captains.
I think they're going to make them kick it again, Mars.
Captains for tonight's game for the Crossville Lions is number 61, Matt Dendy, and number 77, Kevin Holzenbach. They're going to give the ball back to Susan Moore. He's going to tee it up on the 35-yard line. Number 13, Ross Stewart, will walk off his steps. We'll line back up to go again. Mikey Wade, number 42, stands deep for Crossville. He stands just inside his 20-yard line. And the kick is up. Good kick. Going down to Mikey Wade at his 16-yard line. He takes it up past the 30. He's got a good seam. 35. He's across the 40.
Good job.
Good run back right there. Mikey Wade brings the ball back about 15, 16 yards. He gets it out just outside the 40-yard line. Right there is where Crossville will take over. First down, 10 yards to go.
That give us 5 yards, Morris, because we would have got the ball on the 35.
It sure did. That's a good decision. Clint Colvin runs into the ball game. He goes to the huddle, calls the play out. First offensive play by the Crossville Lions.
We need a big drive right here. We need to get some momentum in our favor.
Two-back set, split apart. He takes the ball. He hands it off to Mikey Wade off the left side. He doesn't gain much on that. Gain of maybe a yard, less than a yard, be second down. And still about 9.5 to go. We'll call it 10.
Number 65, Oberding, he's a good ball player, Susan Moore.
He sure is.
Several tackles already.
They've got some good athletes over there. Good, hefty boys. Good size on them. They almost went into halftime scoring. They drove the ball all the way the length of the field from their 5-yard line and drove it down inside the 5 before time expired.
Good seam. Looky here.
Mikey Wade gets the ball. He runs off the right side, just off the tackle. He gains about 9 yards on the play. If he'd been able to keep his footing, Mike, he might have been able to win all the way. There wasn't about one man between him and the goal.
It's a big third down right here, Morris.
Third down, 2 yards to go. The ball rests just inside the 49-yard line.
It's coming right at you in the living room, but people.
Good shot of the offensive line right there. Crossville's not got small size on them themselves. They're a pretty good sized offensive line. 3rd down and 2. Cobbin takes the ball. He's going to hand it off to Mikey Wade. He's got his first down inside Susan Moore territory.
Good blocking, Morris.
Down to the 44-yard line of Susan Moore. First down, 10 yards to go. 10 minutes, 10 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter period. Crossville leading 7-6. Got a good drive going if they can just sustain it. Number 11, Josh Wallace comes in. Dustin Powell comes out of the ball game.
Susan Moore's got about as many players as we got.
Yes, they do. Got a good crowd of fans in the stands and good ball players also. Clint Cobbin takes the ball on the trap play. Number 34 takes the ball. He's off down to the 30-yard line.
Good
He's
run,
inside 25-yard line. Number 34, Corey Dalrymple takes the ball. Good hard running.
It's about the first time Dalrymple's running tonight.
Sure
Mark.
is. 19-yard pickup on the play. Ball just rest right at the 25-yard line. First down, Crossville Lions. I don't believe Crossville's run that trap play this game.
Oh, that's a good hold right
You
there.
remember last week when they ran it against Ider, they only ran it a couple of times during the game and caught them off guard, gained some good yardage on it.
Yep. Got Odell at fullback and Mikey Wade. Good seam.
Mikey Wade takes the ball. He's across the 20. He's down to the 15. He runs over number 16 for Susan Moore. Takes the ball down to the 11-yard line, 12-yard line.
He stuck it to 16, didn't he?
He sure did. He just stuck his nose right in there and run all over him. Kept his feet moving. Number 11 comes into the ball game. Josh Wallace, first down, 10 yards to go. 8 minutes, 55 seconds in the 3rd quarter.
12-yard line, I believe, Marsh.
Susan Moore's got some
get the ball
substitutes. Looks like they're confused.
Yeah,
Susan Moore is going to take a timeout. Couldn't get their defensive set. So with 8 minutes, 44 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter, we're going to take a timeout. Crossville Lions 7, Susan Moore 6, Crossville on the move. We'll be right back. Eight minutes, 44 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. We're back after the Susan Moore timeout. Couldn't get the defense set. Crossville Lions moving the ball down after the kickoff from Susan Moore at the start of the 3rd quarter. They've moved the ball all the way down to the field inside Susan Moore's 20-yard line. The ball rests on the 12. It's first down, 10 yards to go.
Got a good drive going. Need to hold on the ball. Going off left side.
Cobbin hands the ball off to Mikey Wade. He's gone. He's lost the ball inside the 5-yard line.
He got it back.
Touchdown. Crossville Lions. Mikey Wade fumbles the ball. Somebody jumps on it in the end zone.
I think he got his own ball back, Morris.
Crossville comes away with 6 points out of it. That's pretty good.
That's unique, wasn't it? But Coach Garber didn't draw it up like that.
I don't think so. That wasn't a halftime speech, I don't guess. 8 minutes, 36 seconds to go. Crossville goes in the 3rd quarter with 6 more points. What a way to get it. We'll take it anyway.
Yeah. Harper's going to try the PAT.
Number 11, Josh Wallace, is the holder. The snap. It's down on the tee. Kick is up. Good kick right through the uprights. Crossville takes the lead, 14-6. 8 minutes, 36 seconds to go in this 3rd period. We'll be back right after these messages.
Good job.
Okay. We're back here in the 3rd period. Crossville has just went in on the score. 8 minutes, 36 seconds to go in the 3rd period. 14-6, Crossville way. Todd Harper has teed the ball up on the 40. He gives it a kick. Good kick down inside the 10. He takes the ball, number 12, on the 6-yard line. He comes across the middle, cuts back. He's on the outside. He's across the 40. Todd Harper tries to stop him, drags him down at the 49-yard line. Susan Moore takes over on the kickoff, brings the ball from about the 6-yard line, and is finally drugged down by the kicker at the 49-yard line.
He had a good seam that time,
He
Morris.
sure did.
Kicker Harper was back to safety and had to drag him down.
Susan Moore takes the ball, hands it off to the tailback.
Good job.
He's going nowhere.
Good job, Odell.
Play stops. Play stops right at the line of scrimmage.
Harley Webb. 3 of them stuck him that time. Good job.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Crossville defense had a good stop right there. Susan Moore comes up to the line of scrimmage. Number 13, Ross Stewart, the quarterback, goes up under center. Number 23 comes in motion. Number 12 is going to have a pass. He drops back. He's got a man deep, but throws up a duck, and he's number 14 catches the ball. He's down to the 20-yard line. Mike, I don't believe I've ever seen a duck like that caught for a...
He come back. We had a defender out there, and he underrun it, and the receiver come back and caught it, Morris.
Number 42 comes off the field hobbling a little bit.
He had good, Mikey had good position on him, just couldn't knock it down.
First down, 10 yards to go, 7 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the third period. Susan Moore's got the ball at the 21-yard line of Crossville. He takes the snap. Going to be a reverse. Number 23 around the right side. He cuts back upfield, gains about 6 yards on the play.
They strung out and out there, and he just picked the seam and went.
He sure did. Mike, I noticed Mikey Wade came out of the ball game on that pass completion a while ago.
Well, I got a cramp in his
He's
right
laying over there on the sideline trying to get some attention. Boy, we sure do need him. He's a player we can ill afford to lose. Second down, 4 yards to go for Susan Moore. Number 16, ball's on the ground. Number 12 picks the ball up. He's tackled right there where he picks the ball up. Just a bad exchange from center that time. Never did get a handle on the ball. That'll back him up. Be third down, about 8 yards to go.
Susan Moore's got an injured player down in the end zone.
Mike, while we've got a break, let's thank some of our sponsors. We've got some businesses here in Crossville and some in other places that have contributed money for advertisement, and it sure has helped the broadcast of this program to bring it to the people over the cable system. So we thank Dino's Trucks and More up in Crossville. Has a good business. Thank him for giving a sponsorship. Also, Fancy Foodland, we thank them for their sponsorship. Crossville Exxon's also one of our sponsors here in town. We'll be giving the folks more as the game goes on. With 6 minutes and 9 seconds to go in this third quarter, Susan Moore has an injured player. We're going to take a timeout. Crossville leading 14-6 in this ball game. We'll be right back. We're back here in the third quarter. 6 minutes, 7 seconds to go. Susan Moore has the ball deep in Crossville line territory. It's third down and 8 yards to go. Number 12 drops back. He's going to try to pass. He rolls out. He's got
he dropped it. Man dropped it.
Boy, he throwed a good pass. Had a man out here in the left flat. He just hit him in a bad spot, right in the numbers.
Got a heat break, Morris.
We're going to take another timeout with 5 minutes, 55 seconds to go. We want to thank also Stapleton Accounting right here in Crossville, also Jones Service Company, and Wilkes Tire and Battery. We thank them for being sponsors here in this program. 14-6. Crossville Lions leading. We'll be right back.
That person has lost the keys to their automobile. They just found 2 keys just on a ring with no identification on them, probably somewhere on the Crossville side. If you find these keys, please bring them to the press box. It's 2 keys for an automobile on a little ring with no other identification. But they're needed very badly.
Okay.
There was another sponsor, but I didn't get wrote down.
Stephens County.
I got that.
Jones, your relief. Yeah. One of our big kids, big offensive tackle.
Sure did.
Fine job.
First down, 10 yards to go on the 20-yard line of Crossville territory. Colvin comes up under center. He takes the snap. There's
up a middle.
There's that play again. Number 34.
About 10 yards. Nearly.
Corey Dalrymple. They've had good success. Don't run that play a whole lot during the game, but they've ripped off some good yardage every time they've run it. That'll bring up second down. Less than 1 yard to go for Crossville.
This quarter don't seem like it's moved on as fast, does it?
I believe first half they just wound it, kept that clock winding.
Yeah.
It went away quick. Second down, less than a yard. Colvin comes up under center. He's going to take the ball, hand it back to his tailback.
Odell. Good job. First down.
Bust his way up the middle. Gets his first down. All the way out to the 35-yard line.
Let's show some of the fans there.
Got a good crowd in the stands tonight. Crossville's always been good to support their team. We had about as many as Eider did last week on the road. I know that's got to be encouraging to the players and to the coaching staff to look up and see a stand full of people. 35-yard line, Crossville territory. First down, 10 yards to go. Colvin takes the ball. He hands it back off to Cody Odell in the backfield. His tailback doesn't get very far, just a couple of yards.
That play took a long time developing, Morris, and the defense seemed like they had time to read it, adjust to it.
Second down, 9 yards to go. Crossville comes up to the line of scrimmage, just across the 35, 36-yard line. He hands the ball off.
Got a legal procedure on us.
Clint takes the ball and fake handoff and goes back, and he's going to pass. Tackled back inside the 30-yard line. We've got a flag on the play.
Legal procedure on us.
We got somebody trying to move a little bit too quick. They'll talk to Susan Moore.
They got his choice, so they're going to decline it. Bring up third and what? 17, won't it? Third about 17.
I believe it is. Third down, 17 yards to go for Crossville. The ball lays back at the 29-yard line in their own territory.
Mikey Wade's come back in the ball game. Maybe his legs are all right.
Josh Wallace goes out. He's split wide left. Clint Colvin comes up under center. Mikey Wade lines up in the tailback position. They've got a fake handoff up the middle. Got a screen pass set up over here to Mikey Wade. He's got the ball in the middle of the field.
Seemed like he couldn't get behind his blockers. We had the blockers out there.
Sure did.
Get behind them. We're missing blocks on that play, too.
That'll bring up fourth down. Gain of about a yard on the play. Fourth down and about 16 yards to go. The ball rests right on the 30-yard line. 2 minutes, 58 seconds to go in this third quarter. Todd Harper lines up to punt the ball away. Susan Moore's man back deep, stands just inside his 35-yard line. Bad snap. Ball goes over Todd Harper's head.
Get the ball.
Susan Moore recovers the ball right there at the 10-yard line of Crossville. 2 minutes, 38 seconds to go in the ball game. Crossville lines lined up to punt. The ball went sailing over Todd Harper's head. He just got a hand on it, kind of knocked it down, tried to pick it up, couldn't get a hold of it before Susan Moore got it. Susan Moore takes the ball over right there at inside the 10-yard line. Crossville territory. Need a big defensive stand right here.
Need a big stand. Right on the 10, Morris, because they've got it first down and go from there.
Susan Moore comes up to the line of scrimmage. Number 16's in motion. He'll take the ball on the reverse.
Good job, Harley
Got a
Webb.
good stop right there.
Harley Webb turned that play in early. He lost about 4 yards on that play.
Harley Webb caught him in the backfield and spun him around.
Dalrymple finished him off, and Darnell.
Good penetration that time. That'll bring up second down. 14 yards to go. Number 88 for Susan Moore brings the play in.
Seemed like our defense picked up intensity a little bit. Second half.
Coach Bobo on the sidelines trying to help plot some defensive strategy. Second down, 14 to go for Susan Moore. Number 16's in motion. Going to fake the reverse. Number 12 rolls out to his left. He's got a had a man open down there in the corner of the end zone.
Bless his heart, he had it and just couldn't hold on.
Number 22 just like to pick that one off. He almost read it just right.
Brings up 3rd and 14, Morris.
Stephen Moreland's already got one interception in this game, Mike. Ran it back for a...
He liable to have been gone in if
he
he'd
sure
come up
did.
with that.
That'd been right at a 100-yard return if he could have got a hold of it. Couldn't keep his hands on it. 1 minute, 22 seconds to go in this third period. Susan Moore lines up now. Third down, 14 yards to go. They can expect another pass this time. Number 12 drops straight back. He's got a man open down at the corner of the end zone. Can't hold on to it. Bring up fourth down.
This is tight end there.
We want to thank the cheerleaders. You get a good shot there, trying to pump this crowd up.
They do a great job, Morris.
They won some awards, went to some cheerleader camps over the summer, won some awards for the school for their satisfaction. Got a good group of cheerleaders this time.
Fourth and 14 now, Morris.
Susan Moore's taking a long time to bring this play in and get set up. 5 yards for a delay of game would help. Number 23 comes in motion. Quarterback drops back. He's going to roll to the left.
Get him right here.
Doesn't have anybody. He's going to try to run it.
Our
ball's down on the field.
That's all right. It's still our ball.
That was fourth down. Whatever the outcome is, Crossville gets the ball back.
Yep.
Good defensive stand that time.
Good job, defense.
After a punt went awry for the Crossville Lions, and Susan Moore had the ball deep in Crossville territory.
Our
Crossville
defense really rose the occasion that
sure
time.
Did. Comes up big.
Harley Webb made several good plays in that series.
You know, Mike, Susan Moore may have went away from what had been working for them. They tried about 3 or 4 pass plays right in a row. Couldn't get anybody open. When they did, the receivers dropped it.
Getting some pressure on our on the quarterback, and that's the main thing.
We're here in the third period. 1 minute to go in the period. Crossville takes over on downs. Ball rest at the 15-yard line in their own territory. Crossville ahead, 14-6 in this game. Need a good offensive surge down the field. Number 35, Todd Harper, goes in motion. He goes in motion left. I believe we've got a fumble on the play. Looks like Susan Moore has fell on top of it. Crossville's defense going to have to run back out on the field, come up with another big stand right here. Mike, I didn't see what happened on that play.
I didn't either.
Couldn't tell why he fumbled.
Lineman got in our way. You can't turn the ball over and win ball games.
Ball rests just inside the 15-yard line. 19 seconds to go in this third period. Susan Moore takes over on a fumble, hands it off to the tailback, off to the left side. He stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It's like the whole middle there. Johnson and Dalrymple.
I believe he lost a yard on that play, babe. Second down, 11 yards to go.
Quarter's over, Morris.
Third period ends with the score. Crossville 14, Susan Moore 6. We'll be back right after these messages with a start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Quarter We've got 12 minutes of football to play, Mike.
Yeah, and it's going to be rough.
Crossville Lions leading this ball game 14-6. Just had a big turnover on the play. Crossville had the ball, turned the ball over on a fumble. Susan Moore now has it, resting at Crossville's 15-yard line.
We're going to have to get off our defense back here in a minute.
Second down, 11 yards to go.
Just one more time.
Susan Moore comes up to the line of scrimmage. Number 12 takes the ball, hands it off around the left end, and number 16.
Good job, defense. Good pursuit. Look at them boys go.
Crossville defense just kept stringing it out, going out through there, and he couldn't ever turn the corner.
Dalrymple, Webb, Johnson, Odell.
Pickup of about 2 yards on the play. Third down, 9 to go.
Looks good. 3rd and 9.
Crossville had a big stop last time.
That gets pressure on the quarterback because you know they're going to throw the ball.
Susan Moore had a drive down the field. Crossville came up with a big defensive stand. Number 12 takes the ball straight back. He's going to pass. He's got a man out in the flat.
Good job. Good job, David Bowman.
Number 21, David Bowman on the coverage. Gets a hand in there, knocks it down. Good defensive coverage. Mike, you can't stick to a man any closer than that.
That was a great job.
He is right in his back pocket.
He was a wing man. He come out of the backfield. They're going to try a field goal, Morris.
It's 4th down and about 9 yards to go. The ball rests on about the 13.
About a 30-yarder, won't it? Ball's on the 13.
I believe it will.
Better watch for a fake here.
4th down. 9 yards to go. Susan Moore sets up for a 30-yard field goal. He's going to put it down right at the 20. The ball is down and the kick is up.
It's good.
I believe it's good. 30-yard field goal by the Susan Moore Bulldogs. That makes the score Crossville 14, Susan Moore 9, 11 minutes, 6 seconds to go in this 4th quarter. We'll be back right after these messages. Susan Moore is lined up to kick it off after having a 30-yard field goal. Kicks back to number 42, Mikey Wade. He fumbles the ball at 5, picks it up, across the 10, 15. He's past the 20. We may have another fumble on the play.
No, he's down.
Just got down. He's down just across the 20-yard line.
They got a good stick on him that time.
Crossville takes the kickoff just inside the 4th quarter. Ball rests on the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
It was a good kickoff.
I believe Mikey Wade might have been able to do a little bit more with that if he hadn't fumbled it around down there at the 5-yard line. Clint Colvin comes up.
We need a big drive right here. Take a lot of time off the clock.
Gets under center, hands the ball back to Cody Odell. He stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
They're really pumped up right now, Morris.
They sure are. Their crowd, their fans over there, hollering and cheering their team on. That'll bring 2nd down, 10 yards to go. No gain on the play. Josh Wallace goes in as Cody Odell comes out. Dustin Powell goes out. Josh Wallace goes wide out to the right side. Mikey Wade lines up in tailback, number 34. Corey Dalrymple's fullback. 2nd down, 10 to go. The pitch back to Mikey Wade. He goes around the right side. Pickup of maybe 4 yards on the play.
Good pickup. It's a big 3rd down here, about 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 on the play. 4th quarter. Crossville Lions trying to march down the field. Run some time off the clock as well as try to get down and maybe get another score. Mike, so far this has been a pretty evenly matched football game.
Yeah, we've had a couple of turnovers. Several turnovers killed
Sure
us.
have. I'd much rather have one like we had last week, dominating like they did Eider, 26-6. This has not been one of them. Hard fought ball game. There's that trap play inside to Number 34,
I don't believe he picked it up, Morris.
Corey Dalrymple gains some yardage on the play. I believe he's going to be short on the first down. That'll bring up 4th down and about 1 yard to go. We'll see what Coach Garman sends in, what kind of decision he's going to make. Number 65 for Crossville comes out limping on the play.
We'll punt the ball.
That'd be Jason Cash. I believe he's going to be all right, but he's limping a little on the sidelines.
We need a good snap this time.
Number 16 for Susan Moore drops back in deep position. Todd Harper will be lined up to punt the ball. Boy, he had a good punt, I believe, last time he punted. Got a good roll on the sidelines and went down about the 5-yard line.
Got to delay a game.
Got a flag on the play. Delay a game against Crossville. That'll back them up 5. Well, maybe he just needed 5 more yards to punt the ball. No use punting it out of the end zone. Ball's lined up on the 25-yard line. Todd Harper gets the snap. Good snap this time. He's got a pretty good punt off. It's straight down the field. Number 16 takes it at his own 40-yard line. He's across the 50. He's down to the 45-yard line, close to the 43, 42-yard line of Crossville.
Oh, there's a penalty on the play, too, right in front of their stands.
Another flag. Crossville's going to have to get their poise back right here, Mike. Coming out in the 4th quarter, they've lost a little bit, got some key penalties. See what the call is from the referee. Fans in the stand wondering what the call is.
Personal foul.
Got a personal foul. That'll give them 15 more yards. Mike, is it just me or is that several personal fouls we've got this ball game?
Several. 2 or 3, I know.
I believe that's about 3 that we've got. That's not going to help the cause any.
We've been backed up enough already.
Crossville thinks they're going to win this ball game. They're going to have to get some poise back, stick the defense in there. First down, 10 yards to go for the Susan Moore, just outside the 25-yard line. They take the handoff, get it across the 25 down to about the 24-yard line. Pickup of about 3 yards on the play.
You know, Susan Moore's done a real good job protecting the ball tonight, except for that first interception.
They sure have.
They protected it real good. Running backs hold on to it.
Mike, looking back at it now, how big was that interception?
It's big right now. We've had so many turnovers, we can't seem to capitalize on anything.
Crossville band trying to kick up some enthusiasm, playing down there in their section. Second down, 8 to go.
Got an option this way.
Option number 12 keeps the ball. He's going to run it. He gains about 2 yards on the play. Good coverage on the defense.
Dalrymple had his hands on him and couldn't bring him down. Jay Holcomb brought him down. Johnson.
That'll set up 3rd down, 5 yards to go. 22-yard line, the ball rests. Number 14 for Susan Moore comes in, brings the play.
Susan Moore's called another timeout.
Susan Moore not sure what they want to do right here on 3rd down. Mike, we want to thank our sponsors once again, all the people that are made this broadcast possible. So with 6 minutes, 49 seconds to go in the 4th period, Crossville up 14-9. We'll be back right after these messages. We're back after the Susan Moore timeout.
I believe that's 2 there.
Susan Moore's got the ball on the 22-yard line.
I believe that's the 2nd one.
I believe it is. 3rd down and about 6 yards to go, or a short 6.
Going back to pass. We got to get pressure on him.
He's rolling around to the left. He don't find any receiver. He's going to run the ball. He's going to take it across. Gets up to the 20, past the 20, down to the 14-yard line.
I believe he's picked his first down up. We're heading back here at the line of scrimmage.
First down, the official says. Ball rests on the 16-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Had good deep coverage that time on the receivers. Quarterback just took the ball, tucked it under his arm, and ran for a first down. Crossville needs a big stop right here. He's going to take the ball. Reverse to number 14.
That's a good play by.
Good coverage. Number 55 made that possible. He didn't get in on the stop, but
Darnell.
Dusty Darnell had a good defensive stand that time. He was in the backfield. He slowed him down just enough time for the rest of the defense to get over there. They lost about 4 yards on that play.
Got a heat break.
With 5 minutes and 48 seconds to go in this ball game, Crossville leading 14-9. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back after these messages. We're back here in the fourth quarter after a mandatory heat timeout. 5 minutes, 48 seconds to go in this ball game. Second down, 14. Susan Moore has the ball resting on Crossville's 20-yard line.
This could be the ball game, this defensive stand right here.
It may be.
We need a bigger. Come on, D.
Second down, 14. Defense comes up to the line of scrimmage. Number 12 drops straight back. He's going to pass. He doesn't find the receiver open. He rolls to the left, finally throws the ball.
He dropped it.
Ball.
Oh, they say he's caught it.
Ball is caught. The referee says I couldn't tell if he caught it or trapped it. That'll bring up third down, just short of the first down. Third down and a short 4 yards to go. Ball rest on the 9-yard line.
Was nearly to him. He just got the ball off.
I didn't think he was going to find a receiver over there anywhere. Thought he was going to tuck it and run it. That'd been good for our defense because we had containment on him. Susan Moore takes the ball. Option play. Number 12 keeps it. He turns it upfield. I believe he's going to be a little bit short of the first down.
It's going to be about a fourth and a foot.
And he is. Fourth down for Susan Moore. Susan Moore's coaches got to make a decision now what they're going to try to do. Field goal won't help them. They need a touchdown. Crossville High School fans are standing up on their feet trying to cheer the defense on. Fourth down, less than a yard to go. They need a big stand right here.
Delay. We need to delay the penalty. Delay a game right here. Delay a game right here. He's got him. He's got him. All right.
I believe it is.
Delay a game.
Delay a game.
Good job.
That'll back Susan Moore up 5 yards. They couldn't make a decision on what kind of play to send in. I thought Coach Garman was going to have a heart attack down there.
Oh, it brings up 4th and 6 now.
Coach Garman had both hands up in the air, signaling that they'd run out of time. He knew it. I think that we knew it.
The ref finally knew it.
Just took the referees a little bit of time to find it out. Fourth down, 6 yards to go for the Susan Moore Bulldogs.
Big play right here.
We're down almost to the 4-minute mark in this ball game. Crossville leading 14-9. Number 12 takes the ball. He rolls left. Tries to find a man.
Get him right there. Good job. All right.
Cody Odell comes in with a big stop.
Dusty Darnell, too.
Dusty Darnell slowed him down, just couldn't hold on to the jersey, and as soon as he turned loose, Cody Odell came up with a big stop. No gain on the play. Crossville takes over on downs. First down, 10 yards to go. Boy, you can't get any bigger play.
They've done used 2 of their timeouts. If we need 1 or 2 first downs, bad.
Dusty Darnell and Cody Odell, boy, they had a fantastic stop over there.
I believe it was David Bowman that had containment on him there and done a good job. Slowed him down.
Ball rest on the 12-yard line of Crossville. First down and 10. Crossville's going to take a timeout. We thank all of our sponsors for helping us with this program. It can be seen on cable out in Albertville on Tuesday nights and a few other nights, I believe, but at 6 o'clock. Ask everybody to tune in with us. We're going to take a timeout with 3 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the game. Crossville leading 14-9. We'll be right back. Oh, man, that was good there.
Yeah. Butler?
Quarterback rolls right. He doesn't see anybody. He's going to tuck the ball and run. He's going to be finally run out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Pickup of about 7 yards on the play. Jeff, since you and I were here, we've had some improvements to the program. We've got a new head coach, Coach Garman. This is his second season. I believe he went 7-4 last year, made it to the playoffs, and hopefully will make it further this year. They've added I believe about a 2,000 or 3,000 square foot weight room behind the stadium here. Things have greatly improved since me and you had to lift weights the old-fashioned way.
Well, that's good. I think it's got to do with a lot. The quarterback club probably helping out, and a lot of active parents and fans contributing their support to it.
And we thank all the fans. Crossville's always got a good turnout in fans. Susan Moore run a screen pass just over the middle, picked up about 10 or 12 yards. They've got first down now at the Crossville's 28-yard line. We're down under 1 minute. Jeff, we thank you for coming and kind of just being a surprise co-host with us. We wish you the best in your work, with your life. Good to see you, and hope to see you more ball games.
Okay, well, thanks for the invitation.
Thank you. Good to see you. Susan Moore's quarterback, number 12, takes the ball. He couldn't find a receiver. He's going to be running down inside the 20-yard line. All right, thank you, Jeff. Susan Moore takes the ball with 36 seconds to go. They'll have second down in about a long 1 yard or a short 2 yard. Crossville needs a big stand right here. They're leading this ball game 14-9. It's not been an easy thing by no stretch of the imagination.
Oh, Marsh. Oh, Nelly.
Number 12 takes the ball. He throws it out into the flat. Dropped by his receiver. Crossville didn't have a thing to do with that in that time. Cody Odell was on the coverage, but he didn't have anything to do with that drop pass. The receiver just couldn't hold on.
Brings up about 3rd and 1 with 31 seconds left, Marsh. We had some good plays there. Oh, Mikey Wade really stuck the quarterback while over on the sideline.
He sure did. We appreciate Jeff Butler for coming up.
Yeah, that's nice.
Former quarterback here at Crossville High School, graduated in 1982. Came up and sat in with us a few minutes. Good to see him. We're going to try to do that throughout this year. Throughout the season, we're going to try to bring in some folks that have graduated, some fans, and let them kind of commentate. 3rd down 1 yard for the Susan Moore. They're going to take the ball. They're going to pass it again. They got a man open down in the corner of the end zone.
No way.
Going to be thrown out of bounds.
Breaks up 4th and 1 more.
4th down. Number 22 for Crossville on the coverage. That was Stephen Moreland.
Good coverage.
I don't know if Susan Moore knows it or not, but Moreland's done got 1 interception.
He's just a 10th grader.
He had a few tip balls that he could have intercepted already in the game. He's a good defensive back. With that play, the clock is down now, stopped with the incomplete pass at 24 seconds. 14-9, Crossville leading. 4th down, 1 yard to go. The ball rests on the Crossville 19-yard line. Number 13, Ross Stewart comes up under center. He hands the ball off. Nothing fancy, just full back up the middle, trying to get the first down.
He's telling his quarterback throw it out of bounds over here on the left side once the clock starts back.
The officials stop the clock. They're going to find out about the first down.
Now he's going to have time to call a play.
They're going to bring the chains in from the other sideline. Mike, that's going to allow the Susan Moore offense and coaching staff to figure out what they're going to do if they made a first down.
He's made it. He made it. Why are they measuring that? He made it by over a yard.
Clock stopped with 17 seconds to go. Things are getting tight down here at the end of the ball game.
That hurt us, Mark.
Number 13 comes back into the ball game with a play. And the clock is started. 16 seconds to go. Susan Moore comes up to the line of scrimmage. The fans here at Crossville come onto the feet cheering this defense on.
He moved. Left tackle moved.
We had a left tackle that moved. Me and you both saw it, but the official didn't.
It's all right. They can't stop
28.
Ball game.
Cody Odell stops the play.
Whoa. Oh, no.
1 second to go on the clock. Susan Moore gets a timeout. I don't know how. We've got 1 second on the clock. Susan Moore takes a timeout after a pass completion of a gain of about 3 yards. Crossville leading 14-9. We're going to hear word from our sponsors. We'll be right back. Don't miss this final second. We'll be right back. Mike, we've got down to 1 second to go in this ball game. Crossville leads 14-9.
Gut-cutting time right here.
Susan Moore has the ball inside the Crossville 15-yard line. One play, and we'll call it quits. What will it be? Susan Moore comes up under center. Number 13 takes the ball. He drops straight back. He's got a pass in the end zone.
Ball game.
Ball game is over. Pass falls incomplete.
Good job, defense.
Tried a Hail Mary right there in the middle of the end zone.
I tell you what, Morris, our defense has played an outstanding ball game.
Offense didn't have a chance this second half, but the defense, I mean, they sucked it up and they stuck it in there.
We have played, it seems like the second half has been played on Susan Moore's side of the
They've had the ball,
field,
I believe, about maybe 5 times inside Crossville territory.
The whole half.
And only came away with 3 points. Crossville wins this ball game tonight, 14-9 over the Susan Moore Bulldogs. We thank you for being with us tonight. Looking forward to the next ball game. We'll be on the road to the Geraldine Stadium next week. We'd like to see you there. Thank you for being with us. Thank our sponsors for making this game possible. Once again, Crossville wins 14-9 over the Susan Moore Bulldogs. We'll be back with you next week with more Crossville High School, the Lions football.